Welcome to the YouTube channel Just Information. I hope you all are fine. Today we will learn class 8th physics chapter pressure part 9. So in this part we'll learn about a new force, and the name of that force is buoyancy force. Buoyancy force. Now we will learn what it is. First, there was a 4-year child and he questioned, "How do you wash your hands?" to another one. He promptly answered, "Which the water from the tap with the water from the tap." A 12-year boy was questioned that, "How do you get water in your tap?" He answered, "We have a strong tank the upstairs which gets filled up when we switch on the motor." Okay, now this is how in this modern age the we get water effortlessly, right? But in most of the villages the situation is entirely different. When agriculture fields are watered by manual drawing from wells, leave alone the domestic purpose for their daily requirements, village people draw water from wells with the help of a bucket tied to a rope. When the bucket is released into the well, it gets up with the water and then sinks to a certain depth in water. Now try to pull out the rope and observe. While drawing water from a depth to the surface, we feel that the bucket of water is very light and almost weightless. But when we draw the water from the surface to required height, we feel some heaviness or weight of the water. From this act, it is clear that an object can be raised or lifted easily inside water. But have you ever thought what makes this raising or lifting easy? So, it is like this is due to the invisible force that is exerted on the by the liquid on the body in an upward direction. This upward force is called buoyant force. From the above activity, it is clear that some invisible force acts in upward direction when the body is immersed in water. This force makes the weight of the body less than the actual weight. The loss in water is caused due to the upward force acting on the body. It is called buoyant force and the property is called buoyancy. The definition is like the upward force which is acting on a body when it is completely or partially immersed or partially immersed in a fluid is called up thrust or buoyant force, and the phenomenon is known as buoyancy. I hope you have understood till this. Now we will learn an example of buoyant force. First is, when we lift a stone in air, we feel it heavier, but inside the liquid we feel it to be lighter because water exerts an invisible force or upthrust on the body which decreases the weight of the body. That is why we feel it lighter inside the water than the air. Second is when a swimmer jumps into water from a height, he finds himself being pushed towards the surface of the water without any effort on his part. Third example is a stone which is dropped falls down with an acceleration of 9.8 meter per second square in the air. The same stone moves down the water with an initial acceleration of 7.8 meter per second square due to upward buoyant force. I hope you have understood this buoyant force. In part 10, we will learn about Archimedes' principle, and we'll learn about that principle and conclusions. If the time is managed, we'll learn about relative density too. Thank you for watching today's video. For any queries and doubt, you can join the Telegram link given in the description of this video. Like, this is the foundation of class 8th. We have covered the foundation of class 7th too. The links are given in the description. Please go and check through it. Thank you for watching.